What's up, YouTube? We are back with another MLB video. We're going to talk about making stubs, and we're going to go through a few different methods, or, just playing the game and how I make stubs. And you can see I have 900K. I will quickly show you where I'm at with the collection stuff. I finished the live series. I've finished most of these, and I mean, there's a reason why I haven't finished it, and I'm not really going to go into it right now, but I do have every single one. I mean, I don't have those done, but I do have every one of the other cards and so on. So, I mean, I've done a fairly good job of keeping up to date with things. But let's go ahead and through the first method. Now, there is going to be a new inning coming out on Friday. Why do I say this? Because we definitely have to take a look at this. You got your inning boss. You'll also have a card earlier in the thing. So you can see Corbin Burns. Why am I bringing up Corbin Burns? I'll tell you. You could see right now, you could buy him for $47.66. If you go through the inning fast, though, you can sell him for a heck of a lot more than that. And it's the same thing with the inning bosses. Right now, let's look at the inning bosses. We're looking at 82,000 for a sell now and 81,000 for a sell now there. Now, again, if you get through the inning really fast, you can sell those cards. You could buy them back later, and you've made a heck of a lot of profit. And I'll show you why I say that, because we did that last inning, and I mean it's better than people think. So as you can see right here, I got Corbin Burns and I sold him for 120,000. That's a big deal, right? And now you can buy him back. I bought him back for 4,500 to be honest with you. I bought him back when he was completely down. And I did sell Francisco Lindor for 400K. Now, I'll tell you, you could see that I finished Corbin Burns right away on the 9th, which would have been the first day, I believe. And then I finished Lindor on Monday. If you would have finished him on Friday or Saturday of that first inning, of when the inning came out, he was worth like $1,900,000, to $1 million. It was crazy. I can tell you, I did not finish it that fast. I did not save up enough experience. There's another way to get experience at 10K an hour. If you really want to know, B3 Squad 1 on Twitter, send me a message. Hopefully I'll see it, and I'll send you and tell you exactly how to get 10K an hour if you're maxed out on experience. But this inning, I expect to go crazy on it. Again, even though I sold Lindor for 400K, I can buy back both of them right now for 170K. Means I made 230K stubs there. Plus this, so I made approximately 380 to 390,000 stubs just by finishing the inning fast. And that's the first thing that I do to make stubs. The second thing I do is invest. So let's go ahead and look at investing. Now, I can tell you right now, and I'm going to get through why I have all these other cards and stuff like that later, but we're going to go through my first investment, which is Wilson Contreras. You can see that he is still now at a sell now for $610. Whenever the roster update happens, I'm assuming it's going to be in the next couple days, we are going to have a little bit of coin there. We're definitely going to have a little bit of coin there. I expect him to go to about an 83, but that's, investing's a big way too. Not as good as it has been in the past, but you can see I have 29 Wilson Contreras. Let's go to the next guy. The next guy I have, you can see right here, is Ben Rice. We have 27 Ben Rice. I also have 24 Cam Shitlers. Or Schlittler, whatever his name. I call him Cam Shitter. But anyways, I have 27 of those, 24 of those. I believe both of those guys are also going to go up. Again, you can see right now, Cam Schlittler is 851 sal now, which probably wouldn't be a super good investment because you'd have to buy him at 852, which means he's right on the borderline of that 82, 83 range. Probably not a good investment. Ben Rice, a little bit higher than minimum. Again, I try to only invest in cards that are minimum. Ben Rice and Cam Schlittler, but as you can see, I'm invested in both of them. Another guy I'm invested in right here is Christian Walker. You can see right here, Christian Walker, I got 27 of them. And I'm definitely in on him. I believe he's also going to go up. He's at right now at sell now 401, so you definitely can invest in him. If he doesn't go up, you're not out anything. If he does go, he's not going to go down. So I'm not really worried about that. But that's another guy I'm invested in. Another guy that I'm invested in right here is Shea Langeliers. I bought all of his for 1,500. Again, you can see right now his sell now right now is 1749, which is a little bit above minimum. I'm assuming he's going to go diamond this update. And I don't think the update's not this week. It's probably going to be next week, is my guess, or the week after that. Whatever. Could he still go down? Of course he could, but that's another guy I'm invested in right there. You can see right now, if I was to sell, I'd make a little bit of profit. I mean, in fact, you could possibly flip him if you really wanted to, buy him for 1,700, sell for 2,300. I mean, you're looking at a little bit of a profit there. I mean, actually, the way the flipping market is going right now, that's actually a pretty decent price. But anyways, yeah, that's another guy I'm invested in. Another guy I'm invested in right now is Drake Baldwin. Will he go up? I do not think he's going to go up because he got hurt. I had all the cards already before he got hurt, is what it is. Matt Olson, I do think possibly could go up. I'm not truly invested in him just because I'm not 100% convinced that he's going to go diamond with the way they're doing their updates. But Drake Baldwin honestly should go up to an 84, but because he's hurt, he probably won't. Also invested into Iglesias. Iglesias is having a fantastic year. Right now you could probably buy him for minimum, which minimum would be 900 right now. I'm pretty sure you could buy him if you wanted to. The next guy, Dylan Lee. Again, I got 26 Dylan Lees. You could see he's basically at the sell now price, or at the very minimum. So you could definitely invest in him if you wanted to. Let's keep going. I'm invested into Ellie De La Cruz. You can see right here I have 31 of him. I'm definitely invested in him. I do think that he should have went diamond the last update. I do think he goes diamond this time, but I definitely have enough of him. Hopefully he goes diamond. That's a little bit of profit. Then the only silver that I'm invested in right now is Vargas from the Diamondbacks. I'm not a huge diamond investor. I like investing more into golds and so on, but I definitely invested into him for a little bit. Hopefully he goes up to gold. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I'm not really too worried about it, but what I'm hoping is an 81. Chances are he probably won't go there. I mean, based on the way they did the last update, but yeah. Anyways, those are the cards that I'm invested into. I did actually show you every single one that I'm invested into. Now, you're probably wondering how I got all these other cards. And you're probably going to go, well, he did the glitch. No, didn't do the glitch. I do play a ton of mini seasons though. Now, again, I do play a ton of mini seasons. I play Classic. I like Classic. I believe this is the best mode. Now, I have not done a lot of Mural, and I have not done a lot of Cityscapes. Now, I did finish Cityscapes. I believe I did finish it all. I'm not going to even check. I did Mural up to, I think, 4 wins, 5 wins, something like that. Yeah, 4 wins. And the reason is because I can't finish this goal because it gives me 5K experience. I can't go to the playoffs because the playoffs, I believe, give you 10K. So I have to wait until after I get the new inning. That's 15K experience that I'll get. So right away I'll go ahead and probably just lose these last 2 games, go to the playoffs, get your 10K experience for that, then get your wins while you're doing the playoffs, and then finish all this stuff, which is why I have not finished the collections for these specific ones like Springer and stuff like that. Vintage, I haven't been able to do vintage. Again, you can see that I'm 4-0. Again, 15K experience, but I haven't been able to really work on this stuff either because I'm waiting for the new inning to start. But I play a ton of Classic, a lot of Classic. We're talking, I probably open 200 to 300 packs every week just off of the Classic mode. And then I don't sell anything, guys. I literally do not sell anything. So if you want to look at my inventory and you can look at all the players, I don't sell anything. Nothing. Until the update's going to come out. Not the update, the roster update. And then I go through this and I'll see, like, let's say Adley Rutschman. You can see right now he's minimum. Well, guess what? If people think he's going to go up, then he'll rise in price. Well, then I know for a fact that my investments are safe. And then everybody else, like let's say Jordan Westberg, let's say his minimum was still 400 just before the update. I'll just go ahead and quick sell. So the day before the update, I go and quick sell all my golds. If I don't think they're going to go up, if there's any chance that they're going to go down, I quick sell. If they're going to stay the same, I quick sell. If they're going up, like Wilson Contreras, probably going to go up. I would bet this card will be about 950 sell now, or maybe 1,000 sell now a day before the next roster update. And if that's the case, then I'll keep him. If I keep him, well, then then when the roster update happens, then I'll go quick sell everything. Well, Rafaela right here, he probably doesn't go up at all, so I'll quick sell him the day before the thing. So that's what I do. I keep all my cards, like the pure 900K stubs I have right now. Literally, I'll just keep. I don't really ever use it. I don't really need to use it. In fact, I do use it, actually. Let me rephrase that. I do use my coins, but I use my coins to buy the cards that I need for all the collection stuff. So let's go to, like, let's say assorted programs. Let's go to Spotlight. You can see I have not finished any of this. However, I was close to finishing, but I try my best not to finish. But you can see I had 2,500 on all of them, right? However, you do this, and now you got another 2,500. You do this, you got another 1,000. So technically, I have 6K built in all three of these, plus 3,500 in this one, and so on. So you can see right here, Vintage, they really did a number on trying to save experience, because you literally just play this game and you'll get it done. So I haven't been able to use any of the Vintage cards because I'm trying to say I haven't been able to play Conquest, because you play one Conquest, you basically might as well just finish the whole thing, because that gives you the 2K experience there. Now I know 2K experience isn't a whole lot, but you know what? It's better than nothing, and it's better than me grinding out other things for 10K experience an hour. So I try my best to kind of keep it there. I haven't done any of the multiplayer. I'll do all the multiplayer on Friday. I'll finish it all. So I haven't bought any of these cards, but I try to keep up to date with all the cards based on all the stubs I have. And if I need stubs, then I'll go sell stuff in my inventory. But typically I don't. But so anyways, first way I make stubs is by powering through the inning as fast as possible, right away, trying to get it done within the first 2 days. If you can get it done within the first 2 days, you're going to make a pretty good amount of stubs. Second way is through investing, which I've went through all those. Third way is going through and playing mini season after mini season after mini season after mini season after mini season. It is boring. But I have the ability to just sit and play. I don't know why, but I can grind. Put on some good music, put on some YouTube videos, go watch your friends, do whatever you got to do. But you can grind that stuff out quick. You can get a ton of packs by doing it. And yeah, is it boring? Yep, but my stub count always looks good. The best way to make stubs right now is Diamond Quest. Now, I will tell you, me personally, I can't do the bunting. Like, it's boring. And I'm talking about how bored I am doing other things. But I can't do the bunt thing. I can't do it. I just play the game, in right now, Castilla and McGriff, they sell for a decent amount. I'll go check their prices right now in just a little bit here. But I just play regular and play an All-Star or Hall of Fame, whatever. Usually it's on All-Star. It's about 52 to 55% chance to get it. Typically, it seems like the percentage is actually higher. It seems like I get it about 75% of the time, even though my percentages supposedly say 50%. But I seem to get it a lot more. But Diamond Quest is kind of the move. It's kind of guaranteed stubs right now. Now, typically, most of the time I'll get at least one. Sometimes I get two. Let's go ahead and check and see how much those guys are going for. See, Luis Castillo right now is going for about 20K. Is that good? I mean, it was better a couple days ago, but he's going for 20K. And Fred McGriff is going for 20K. So if you get both of them in one run, it takes about one run. It takes about an hour. So you're getting about 40K. If you get one, you get 20K. But it's guaranteed stubs. Like mini seasons is awesome. It's fantastic, but it's not guaranteed. And it can fluctuate to really good to really bad if you don't pull anything. And traditionally, you're not going to pull anything. So this is by far the best method when it comes to making coin. And to be honest with you, if you can do the bunt method, then you're good. Like you can get it at 100% on GOAT, and guarantee yourself, at least 40K an hour. Just make sure that after you win one, let's say you win one Diamond Quest, just quit out and start a new one. You don't have to do everything that I did there because you don't have to do all this other stuff. I think you need to do a little bit in order to get to the 100. But once you can see 100 on GOAT, then take it, win your game, quit out, start a new one, blah, 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 and kind of keep going. That by far is the best method as far as making guaranteed coin, guys. But I just gave you 4 ways in way I make coin. If you guys have any other ways to make coin, please comment down below. Make sure you guys like the video. Hit subscribe if you guys are definitely people that watch my content or just want to make stubs in MLB, or you want to make coins in Madden, make coins in college football, and stuff like that. I mean, I do it all. Every year, no money spent, not a problem. This year, again, not a problem. Pretty simple. And actually, once you get to the point where you have live series done, you really don't have to spend a ton of coin anymore. But guys, that's it for me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something. And if you didn't, well, that sucks.